Good morning, pigs. How you doing, eggers? What are you guys doing? It's quiet in here. Uh-oh. Why don't you have any tires in your food area? Got a little bit of water left, but you took all your food bowls away, pigs. And you pooped on the walls, too. What are you guys thinking, cute little piggers? Oh, just waking up. Puppy dog. You like the pigs, huh? Usually check on the eggers first because they're usually awake. Hey, eggers. How you doing? The eggers have been in here now probably 3 or 4 weeks. I've just been layering their bedding, so it's getting real thick in there. They've got a lot of feathers laying in there too, so that's going to be really good compost for the garden once they come out of here. I am working on building the chicken coop out back, and hopefully soon, that will be done, and I can get these eggers out of here and move the meat chickens up in here. Alright, I'll give you some grain. I'm all out of stale bread right now, but I'll give you some grain. Get in there. Come on, eggers. Come on, eggers. Ow, biting my fingers. Poppy, what are you doing in there? Sniffing chicken butt. Sniffing chicken butt in there, puppy. So I had a plate of food that I had for the chicks yesterday. It's actually still sitting there. But I had some bread on it. I put it in here and Echo started eating with the chicks on it. He's comfortable enough to start eating with the chicks together, so don't step on him though, buddy. You gotta try not to step on him. You got 4 legs. You gotta watch where they're all at. They're doing some damage on that flock block. We got a big crater coming out of it. So it's good to put that on a lid or some type of containment area so that you don't lose all the pickings and they can land and they can keep getting it. Alright, pup. You hang out with the chicks for a little bit. I gotta go check on the pigs. Hey, pigs. I got you some treats. Yeah, I got you some treats, pigs. First, we gotta get you all reset up. Yeah, you're messing your old place up. Got your water all dented. How'd that even happen? Ugh. How do you do that? We'll get that pulled out, get you some fresh water. Alright, now you got fresh water. Shoved it into the corner there so they don't push it around too much. Where's your food bowls, piggers? Dragging your food bowl all around. Get that back over here. I think I'm going to clean the pen out today. It's not terrible, but they've been hitting the walls, and that's just looking gross. But they got this place pretty saturated. The rain came in the back wall here, got some of the sawdust wet as well. So it's starting to smell like a barn. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean out this 4-foot side, pull it all out, and get them some fresh stuff in here. Oh, pigs, you'll like that. What's your tire doing over here? Where's your bowl? Where's your bowl? I got it. Pigs, you're such skittish little thing. There you go, pigs. They were hungry, I'm sure. Let me get you your treats. Got some broccoli, some bell peppers, cucumber, all from some Mother's Day vegetables. There you go. Get some good treats in there, boys. Little winkers are all set. I'm just going to come up a little bit later, get their pen cleaned up, and they'll have a fresh little area. Echo, you're not doing your job. There's eggers everywhere. Echo, round up. You gotta put these things back in the cage. Come on. Come on. Don't bite, but come on. Come on. We gotta round them up, puppy. Round them up. You hold that end, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Keep her in. Keep her in, pup. Watch you losing one. Come on, buddy. Get in there, Spot. Get in there. Barred Rock. Green Queen. How about you? Uh-oh, pup. We got a wild one. Oh, she got right past you, buddy. Get around. Bring it. Nate. Don't bite. Don't bite. Don't bite. Yeah, that's a good boy. Good boy. Almost said bring, and he would have bit her. So get back in there, chickers. They're not chickers. Get back in there, eggers. Get in there, Barred Rock. You had a little escapade. You're done now. Poppy, you were supposed to be keeping an eye on them while I check the pigs. Huh. Here's your toy. You can play with your toy. I don't know how much I like this water right now because it's a little bit harder to keep clean. Yeah, you can have 5 gallons of water in it, but the bottom always gets dirty like that. And it's actually harder to dump that section out and keep it clean since the top doesn't seal. To try and dump that side out, you end up dumping water out of the top. So I think the other one was a little bit better of a design. It just didn't hold as much water, but you were able to keep the water that you did have cleaner longer than this one. So, well, something to think about. No, puppy, you had your chance. You let them all out. No, I got their water fairly clean, so they got some fresher water to be drinking. Pigs have water, chickens have water, they both have feed and some treats. Come on, pup. You still eating, pigs? Oh yeah. Eat your vegetables, pigs. Don't just eat the slop. Hey, chickers. Hey, chickers. Chickers love when I come now because they're not getting their feed 24/7. They're on 12/12 for their feeder. So they're going to go wild. I filled this feeder up yesterday when I dropped it. So that's 12 hours of feeding from here to here. So I'm going to have to fill it up now because they'll probably kill this amount of feed before their 12 hours is up. Come on, pup. Come on. Yeah, they're making a lot of noise, huh, buddy? Making a lot of noise. Get some of their feed here. Alright, these chickers are all set. See what I mean about this water? I'll show you. I take this water out. Still got plenty of water in it. So I can take this one out. It seals on the top. Bring it over to the garden area by the pergola. And just dump it out. I can then shake it. Dump it again. Do that a few times and we got clean water again. It's so easy. Don't spill water. Good to go. So maybe I can find a different one that is 5 gallons with a lid. These chicks are getting big, but they are only almost 3 weeks old. A couple more days they'll be 3 weeks old, but they're a lot nicer and calmer than the eggers were at this age. So I can pet pretty much every single one of them without them freaking out, which is good. That'll be nice whenever they're bigger and I have to move them. They're just coming out of their ugly phase, or kind of. Starting to put some white feathers on, covering up all that bare skin, which is good to see because they are ugly little chicks in this phase. It's almost nasty looking. Look at you. Little fatty. Yeah, they're doing good. I'm also just layering their bedding. So it's not too bad right now, but I'll just, every time I feed them, I'll come in with some of the pine shavings. Just sprinkle them in there. Give them a fresh coat so they're not walking in their own poop the whole time, getting it all over them. And the Jaegers freak out whenever I throw pine shavings in theirs, but these guys aren't too bad. Definitely a calmer breed. There you go. Get them all cleaned up, get them some food, some fresh water. That's all you have to do. Oh, puppy. Spend a little time with them. They're all real hungry, so they probably don't want to play right now. Yeah, it's the morning. They don't want to play, puppy. So it's a nice day outside, so I'm going to use this screen that I use to put in the bottom of the shed door here. Just like that. And that allows all the airflow to go through in the bottom, keep it nice and cool in there while it's a nice sunny blue sky day out here. Come on, pup. Come on, buddy. We'll check in later. Echo. Come on. Come on. And that way that keeps all puppy's cousins that are coming over later from getting in there and seeing the chicks. And then I just tie that little weight to it so the door doesn't fly open in the wind. Come on, pup. So the hosta garden is looking amazing right now. Just gorgeous. Look at that hosta garden. Loving it this season. Have to make sure to feed all the wild birds. What are you doing, Green Queen? Buddy, you flew out of your coop, huh? Now you're trapped. Wondering who is making all the noise out here. Come on, Green Queen. Come on. Come on, girl. Good, get back in there. Yeah, get back with your flock. Why would you let that happen? So that is the first time I've found one of the chickens outside of the barn brooder here. So I think I let them outside today to play out here in the open, and that Green Queen got a little bit curious, huh? Then you got trapped. What are you doing, pigs? I don't know if you can tell, but they really pile up that sawdust over on that end so they could all sleep in some soft sawdust. It's all piled up over there, way higher than anywhere else. I'm gonna come in here right now and clean out about this section. Let me do that again. About this section of the pen, about 4 feet out from the gate here. And it'll just clean up the majority of all the waste that they've been producing. And maybe make it smell a little bit better in here. It's a beautiful day, so I'm gonna open up our window. All the barn swallows will find their way in, but that'll be fine. Oh, pigs. Oh, buddy. No, sorry. Just trying to pet you. Anybody? Look how deep it is over here. That is so deep compared to over here. All right, guys. You guys ready for a clean? What? Just wait, puppy. You guys ready for a clean pen? Huh? Oh, you're pooping. Sorry to disturb you. Puppy, relax. Alright, I'm going to throw on the time lapse. We're going to get this thing cleaned out. Think, pigs? You got a nice fresh bedding again. What are you snorting around in? Want me to pet you? Just a little bit. All right. So the 3 little pigs are still littler than the big pig. Echo Pup. They don't understand you, bud. They don't know what you're saying. All right, so the pigs have a new fresh set of bedding here. Oh, buddy. Oh, Zeus. Can I pet you, Zeus? Just a little bit. They're warming up to me a little bit. At least Zeus is. So just getting the 4 feet next to the gates cleans this place up a lot, because the pigs are cleaner than the chickens in the way that they'll only poop and pee on one side of the pen for the best of their abilities. I mean, they'll have accidents, but for the most part, they'll be on one side of the pen. It's nice that they're not doing too much damage around the food bowls. I just had to clean it up because they spill their water, and a little bit of water comes in the back of the barn until we get that gutter up. But they got their food this morning, and it looks like there's still plenty of food in here for them. So I've only had the pigs for about 1 week now, and this is the first pen clean out that I'm doing. I got an overflowing wheelbarrow load of soiled sawdust that will be able to sit outside in the pile there where I'm planning on having the garden, and that'll compost down. I'll be able to use it throughout the year as I need it. I put the full wheelbarrow load outside, and that is going to be where I put the compost from the animals here in the barn, and that way it'll break down. I'll even have the chickens be able to go in there and get some of that broken down as well, and then I'll be able to use it on the garden. We'll even let the chickens go through there sometimes to break it down as well, scratch up, get some of the bugs, and then I'll be able to use it on the garden whenever it's ready. I think my brother's dogs are here. And we got Achilles. Little girl. And Bubba. Alright, that's all for this one. You can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching.